What do you do with the Bitcoin besides it just gather value?
Real estate developers in New York City, they're not buying the real estate because they want to live in it.
But like most of the people who are buying assets at some point want to sell the assets at a profit.
People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
We're going to turn it around and we're going to start winning again. We're going to win so much. We're going to win at every level. We're going to win economically. We're going to win with the economy. We're going to win with military. We're going to win with healthcare and for our veterans. We're going to win with...
Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura. Forever.
Right, I mean, right, but I mean, we can all look Bitcoin sort of as...
Forever, Laura. People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
Single facet. We're going to win so much. You may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win so much.
We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay. Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin, then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin, then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business that's in your family for 37 years and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth, which is Bitcoin. We call them poor. There's a name for them. We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay? Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura. Forever.
Right, I mean, right, but I mean, we can all look Bitcoin sort of as...
Forever, Laura. People that use fiat
G to the freaking M, guys. Welcome back to the Memecoins show, and we're back. It's been a long time since I've been on the stream, but we're back now, and this is going to be an amazing stream. A lot of fun things, a lot of giveaways, and a lot of activities now that we can have fun. The markets are returning. Bitcoin is starting to go back up, and we have a lot, actually. Let me see. I thought this app had some background music. Where is that? Media assets. I think this is the way. Here we go. Okay, maybe it's going to be destructive. But you guys let me know if you want me to be adding some music to this stuff. What's the news all about? Radium, the new pump.fun, Elon Musk, life in Texas to the moon, everything anything for clicks. Says that crypto back, bring back the white chick. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'll see. I might just bring someone else if you want me to have a co-host. But Fabiana specifically, I don't think that's going to work. But thanks for asking. She was really a good vibe here. Okay, man, it's been a very interesting last couple of weeks in crypto, or maybe it's been a great year, an amazing, crazy year of up and downs. Since the meme coins been down, crypto has never been the same. We have been down bad, and a lot of people have we have seen people giving up completely. And the market is no longer what it used to be, a lot of newer stuff. However, if you look on the bright side, it looks like things are starting to return. And that is the main subject for this live stream today. So we got KKS Maximus, 67% today, Safe Moon, 41%, Rab Bitcoin, 37%, Layer 3, 34%, Banana for Scale, 34%, Banana Gun, 26%. So a lot of double-digit pumps here. AI Rig, ARC here, 19%. Zerbro, 22%. Saros, 15%. So it's an amazing day. You know, a little for a change. After weeks and weeks of down-only period, finally something has happened that all of us actually enjoy the market. So let's just do a little charting here. So there's a lot to cover when it comes to the macro and what's going on in that world, and also actually at a larger scale. So what else happened that we didn't talk about maybe has been the FOMC meeting. The Feds decided to keep the rates the way they are. They decided not to cut or increase. So the rates remain the same. And this is what the chart looks like. So on the very day, which was yesterday, when that happened, the Bitcoin started pumping yesterday in excitement of the news. And however, right now it's starting to come back from, it's starting to range now around 84,000. It might break down again or not, who knows. But the good thing is that now we're having volumes starting to come back and things are looking forward. So I use this chart that I've been keeping by myself. That shows you how each Fed meeting has, what the decision was and how it affected the market. I should probably just update it because I used to put even the number here. It used to be 25 points, 25 points, 25 points, 25 points. And then recently, I'm just using colors to basically identify. When it's green, it means that the Feds cut rates. When it's white, it means that they maintain the rates. When it's red, it means that they hike the rates. So I think it's a very effective system that shows you how to look at history and for your own analysis, I would say. What else is worth looking at before we really get started? We get started with the trenching here. The first sound was great. Some other people saying no music. Okay, so I'll just keep it no music for now. And we got what country I'm in. I'm streaming from Dubai, if that's what you're asking. Okay, what country I'm from? I don't really understand what that question means. Is it where I was born, where I've lived, or where I'm streaming from? Be specific. Okay, please. Well, I wanted to show you guys something here. So I think it was the macro finance chart. Okay, so this is currently what the macro looks like. I'm just gonna remove my video a little bit, maybe like this. Yeah, this is what macro kind of looks like at the moment. You got the Fed balance sheet here. He has been thinning for a while, declining. In fact, guys, with everything that's going on, right? The Fed balance sheet is what matters the most in the market. If we want crypto to pump, we just have to look at this. When this starts pumping, our coins are also going to go to the moon. So, even though we have experienced a little bit of a pump, be aware that nothing really has happened. Because if you look from 2020 here to 2022, this was the bull run. Guess what? This was the reason for the bull run. Since 2022, this has been only going down, maybe with a small pump in 2023, and it's just been going down. So we're just waiting for this to start shooting up again. It's currently even below the support levels. The moment this line starts going up again, we shall experience a bull run than ever before. So keep your eye on the Fed's balance sheet, because this is the money. And then on the Bitcoin, US dollar, we have already covered that. And then the US dollar index, it's another one. This one, to be honest, it's getting me a lot more concerned now, because typically we're supposed to see an inverse of this chart where Bitcoin sort of soars, it goes up when the dollar is falling. But what has been happening recently, basically, it's 1-to-1 almost. When the US dollar falls, Bitcoin is just following it as well, which is not good. Because when the US dollar starts to gain strength, that is a threat for BTC. It will mean that BTC could just further go down. So maybe now we're looking at 2 weeks of green on Bitcoin upwards. Maybe this time around, the books are starting to balance now, where as BTC is rising, we're now starting to see the US dollar falling, or US dollar falling, BTC is starting to react to that, which is good. And then you go the S&P 500. It was also going down only for weeks. Right now, it basically looked like the Bitcoin chart almost, maybe with the difference of 2 weeks. For the last 4 weeks, it has also sort of maintained some level, and it's starting to go back up. If you look at it on the daily, it might deceive you, but on the weekly, you can see that the market is officially recovering. All right. Are you excited about that? If you just joining us and you're watching this, I would appreciate it if you smash the like button right now. Subscribe to the channel, like this. If you're watching from X, make sure you follow me. Make sure you retweet, tell others about it. We have a lot of interesting things to do tonight, guys. And I have some alpha, including an airdrop that I will tell you. So you see, when you see me make last year I made $100,000 from which airdrop was that? I think it was, can you guys remind me? It was Magic Eden. I made $100K on Magic Eden for free airdrop. When I'm receiving the airdrops, people come and say, oh, how did you know about that one? So, yeah, now I will tell you there's an airdrop that's very, very powerful. Just make sure you do the work, and I will review it here on this live stream. So make sure you stick around. Let me just remind the people on stream on X. Okay, let's remind the X people that we're live, and they should be joining us right now because they don't want to miss out. They don't want to miss out. The alpha is real. It's too strong. Memecoins are back. We're about to get rich again. I see we have Dwayne here says that I haven't looked at my Phantom wallet in a month. I'll tell you what, I did look at my Phantom wallet today. My Phantom wallets, and I was so shocked, man. I was like, when I left, when I stopped looking, some wallets were like, they had $40,000 in them, 80K or whatever. And then I looked, I'm like, what the hell was going on, man? It's like there's 5K now, or some of them got a $1,000 from 20,000. I'm like, this is ridiculous. So, but now it seems like we're getting back to the good old days. Because, man, it's been really hard to make, even to make $10,000 a day has been really hard now, right? Where you have to sit down and focus and go long, go short. You have to watch it. You have to be extra focused. I miss the old days, man, where we just used to come here, have fun, and talk shit. At the same time, we finish the night. Everybody makes money. I make 25K, or money was everywhere. Just 2 months, maybe 3 months ago. Now, money has become something that's really difficult to make. My life right now is no different from a 9-to-5 person, like who wakes up in the morning, sits by their desk, trying to work and to make something real. It sucks really bad. We miss the old days. Now I understand why other people always talk about the old days. The old days, life was easier. I miss the old days, man. That's why Trump says, let's make America great again, because he wants to bring back the old days, man. I miss the old days. Bring back the old days, please. Okay, the people on X, I'm going to tweet at you so that you can join us, because you're missing out on the real deal. Meme coins are back. Do not fade. Revealing the next big airdrop. Do not fade. Revealing the next 1000x meme coin. Tap join us now. You know what? I'm also going to play some sports tonight. So there's a lot of sport. Formula One is back. So I'm going to put some money on some teams because there's a lot of sports happening in Formula One. You guys, especially you football guys, you should let me know which teams should I side with. Single President says, when do you think the market will start pumping hard? I'm still selling my stuffs, but they're not buying fast, just scared. Lately, BNB meme coins have been the best performers. Yeah, Scrooge, you're right. Single President, if you look at the weekly, which is what I was just showing to everyone out here, you can see that we have had 2 weeks in Bitcoin, actually, of upward momentum, sort of recovering from this terrible candle of 94,000 all the way down to 81. We now just made it up to like 84,600 right now. So this is a good indicator. And also looking at that, the US dollar has been falling stronger. But because also Bitcoin is getting tied up to the United States so much, I think it's starting to follow the US dollar strength almost, which is something that we don't want. But for now, it seems like there's a little recovery. And you can also see that the coins themselves, the memes, are pumping back double digits. Some of them almost 100% in one day. So overall, you could actually say that we're back. We're coming back. But you don't want to go too hard. Just play it a little safe. Just because. Play it a little safe. You don't want to be too degenerate just yet. Be nice. Be nice and play nice with your money, and you're not going to regret it. So we're going to do several things on this stream. We talked about the FOMC. We talked about Trump also said a bunch of things, I think. Let's go to X. Mr. Trump, watch your guru. Trump said a bunch of things today. A lot of people were expecting the market to pump, but basically nothing special was said. So just in, President Trump calls on Congress to pass crypto stablecoin legislation. So this is a big deal. You remember the US government wanted to do their own stablecoin, the CBDC, but now I think they're basically all in on stablecoins. USDC, Tether, these guys are going to print money as much. And stablecoin business is now going to become profitable and legal. So if you are trading P2P and OTC like me, this is a great opportunity to position yourself in your country or wherever you are. You can also profit a lot from this, because it's going to be a huge stablecoin market. Is going to be huge. And yeah, in the last few hours, Trump did some stuff, but nothing really that significant. He went to a crypto sort of meeting today with the Congress with David Sachs, and he just gave a good speech. Nothing much was said. A lot of people today they were saying that, oh, Trump is going to cut taxes on capital gains, so this is bullish. And the market was sort of excited about that. Nothing happened. Just in, SEC confirms Bitcoin and crypto mining does not violate security laws. So crypto mining now completely legal in America. This is extremely bullish because it means that more institutional money will come more into Bitcoin. And obviously we need more competitors in the mining industry to make sure that there is a lot of competition. That is all bullish on Bitcoin. So yeah, Watch Your Guru doesn't have much to say today, but that is, I think, something that we can get excited and we can get behind. All right, so let me tell you guys about the airdrop quickly. But before I tell you about the airdrop, let's do this. Okay. So I want to give a special shout out when it comes to our sponsors on this video. And today we do have a very, 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 very special sponsor. And that is VeChain. A lot of you guys know about VeChain. I shouldn't be reminding you about VeChain. It's an OG project. It's been around the crypto market for a long time. But right now, VeChain is going through a renaissance. It's basically turbo-changing itself. It's now evolving into Web3 for better. So right now, there is a new initiative called VBetter on VeChain. VBetter is a big deal because it's a DAO. It's a VBetter DAO by VeChain. It's driving mass adoption of blockchain through incentives and reward applications. And the idea here is that people will now be able to get paid to do good things in the real world. This is a bridging mechanism for the blockchain and the reward. So you will be rewarded for your everyday actions in the reward, and you will be incentivized with Better tokens. Better as in BETR token. It's a ticker. And you can earn. You don't have to be trading all the time. You can basically do good things. So it's blending lifestyle and the blockchain lifestyle into one thing, so that there is no complete gap between the physical world and on-chain. And this is a big deal because there's a massive market opportunity here. There's an intersection of the market which is worth $16 trillion market of tokenization. And the VBetter DAO has a decentralized app marketplace which enables individuals, NGOs, and enterprises to tokenize sustainable actions and gain rewards. And it's built for everyone, a user-driven blockchain ecosystem that expands VeChain's legacy into a community-first, enterprise-second platform. POA 3.0 expands access with new economic node tiers, no KYC for validator nodes, and improved decentralization. So validators, no KYC needed now. You can run a node on VeChain through this VBetter DAO without any KYC. And there's an easy onboarding too. It's simple. The apps let everyone use the blockchain and remove all the barriers, basically. Okay. So there will be a 2-token model, which is VeChain and VTHO. And you can also explore the dApps here on their website directly if you want. And if you want to get involved, surely go to vbetterdao.org, explore the apps that applies or that sort of makes sense to you, things that you can do, there is Magshot, Cleanify, Green Card, Green Ambassador Challenge, Green Commuter, a lot of things that you can do. If you have all the time and an app, you want to make money, you can actually get involved. Look at this one. Vmail is the X to Earn app that rewards your sustainable dining habits. Share a photo of your plastic-free meal and rewards. So you're doing something good for the environment and you're also earning money. So shout out to VBetter. I am bullish on this. I'll be sharing with you guys some of the apps that I will be using to earn some free tokens through VBetter. So vbetterdao.org. It's part of VeChain, and you guys already know VeChain is an OG project. Shout out to these guys, and thanks for supporting the Memecoin show. All right, let's ramp up the gears and go to the next subject. So I promise you guys something interesting, like an airdrop. Okay, so what airdrop is upcoming? So the airdrop that you need to know now, let's go here. You guys remember a project called Phantom, right? There used to be a project by the name of Phantom. Phantom has now rebranded itself to Sonic. And Sonic, the ticker is S. S is the ticker for Sonic, which is now a completely new coin. And you can see here, Phantom FTM is now upgraded to Sonic. For more information, refer to this page. Basically, the Sonic token has a whole different tokenomic to it. The tokenomics have changed of Phantom tokenomics have changed. Let's just put it that way. And what it means right now is that you can actually play around on Sonic and be part of an airdrop. What does an airdrop mean? An airdrop means that you will be able to receive free tokens. But for you to receive free tokens, you need to be qualified. You need to be eligible. If you remember, if you have been watching this channel for a long time, I have accumulated maybe $500,000 through airdrops. Last year alone, I accumulated $100,000 from one airdrop. It was the Magic Eden airdrop. And I tell people about all these airdrops. When I make a video celebrating, they say, oh, but you didn't tell us about it. Now I'm telling you, there is one right now on Sonic Labs. How to do it? Okay, I will be the first one to tell you. So the way you do it, you go to coingecko.com, all right? And then there is a website for Sonic. You click the link to the website of Sonic, and you go to airdrop. When you go to airdrop, and I'll also give you some extra stuff. When you go to airdrop, it will ask you to log in with your wallet. So you will be able to log in with your MetaMask wallet or your Phantom wallet, whatever, but it has to be an Ethereum wallet because this is Sonic. It's an EVM chain, which means in your MetaMask, you can switch from Ethereum to Phantom or Sonic, and then you'll be on the Sonic blockchain immediately. All right. So for you to earn the free tokens, you need to have points. You can see here they have points. You need to earn points. You earn these points by doing certain things. So number one, you're going to have to log in with your wallet address, with your wallet, and then you're going to have to also let them know who invited you to the point system. So I did invited you, and this is my invite code. Make sure you type in this invite code, WFPAXC, in the code that it will ask you for you to be eligible, and submit it, and then boom, you're now ready. So all your points will be showing here. Now, what do you have to do for you to earn more points so that your airdrop bag is going to be huge? Because look, we're doing this to earn a lot of money. So to earn points, you have passive points, which are called PPs. You earn points by simply holding whitelisted assets. What are the whitelisted assets? We're going to have a look just now. And then you've got active points. You earn points by deploying your whitelisted assets. Okay, so what does it mean to deploy? It means DeFi. You need to, either you can stake, you can provide liquidity. We're going to look at all that just now. And then you also need app points. Earn further airdrop allocation from participating apps. So you need to use more apps that are part of the airdrop ecosystem or the point system here, right? So you can see people are ranking up these rewards like crazy. You got total points. This wallet has 8 million points. Now, 8 billion points. What the hell is going on? So I don't know what each point is going to be, how much S tokens. Let's say this becomes $8 million. Could happen, you never know. But what are the passive points? Which apps are you supposed to be having and which assets? You go to explore and you can see it's not some shit coins. It's basically USDC, DAI, Tether, GHO, and USDS. And they all have multipliers. If you know DeFi and stuff like that, this is very easy to understand. Now, you need to bridge some tokens into Sonic. How do you do that? Let's say you're using MetaMask wallet, let's say. You have to switch over to Phantom or Sonic chain, like I said before. Then you need to go to your Bybit or your Binance account, buy some S token, which used to be called Phantom, right? It's 51 cents. You need to buy at least $5 of this so that you can be able to pay for gas fees when you're interacting on this chain, because your point system, your point to accumulate based on how much activity you're conducting on the Phantom chain. Very important to understand. Okay, so once you have at least $5 of gas fees, you withdraw it from Binance, you send it over to your MetaMask wallet, the one that has that you're connected to your Sonic platform or to the Sonic blockchain. And then you can also fund it with the extra money, let's say some USDC or USDT, but on the Phantom network, which you can also bridge from Ethereum or otherwise if you want. But you can simply withdraw from your centralized crypto exchange. Withdraw, put it on Sonic, and then you can start playing with the apps. So what apps you can use to maximize your earnings of these points? Okay, one of the apps you can use is Shadow. Shadow, which is also another, it's a dApp on Phantom, the #1 dApp on Phantom right now. Shadow. It's currently at $73. So you go to Shadow, connect wallet. I just connect with my MetaMask here for a quick one. Wrong network. You can see here it says wrong network because I need to switch my network over to. Why does it say wrong network when I'm actually on Phantom? That's crazy. Okay, sure. All good. Okay, switch to Sonic. I think I need to add a new RPC, maybe update my wallet or something. But yeah, so this is how it works. Once you have, I've done it already on my other computer, all good, it works. And then you can go to liquidity and participate in these pools on Shadow. The APRs are crazy. For example, for S and USDC, if you have the S token and USDC, you can provide liquidity here, and you're currently earning 605% in APR. So my logic right now, I'm like, okay, these are crazy numbers. I bought some Sonic anyway, just because it looks like it's a good play. And then I have USDC, so I just provided that liquidity in here. There is already a lot of my TVA of $9 million here, so I'm not the only one doing it. And then also I bought some Shadow tokens, and I'm providing liquidity in this pool as well. So S and Shadow, I bought Shadow and S, and I provided, I'm earning 550%. So the whole idea is that, okay, look, if the market is going to be bullish, or even if it's bearish, or if it's sideways and crabbing, I will be earning some tokens freely here through farming like this. And then when the market starts pumping up, these tokens start mooning, it means that I will also be accumulating that upside of the price appreciation. So I'm earning twice. And then if you include that every activity that you make on chain, let's say I'm switching liquidity every day from farm to farm to farm to farm to farm, to focus on which farm is more profitable on that day. every transaction counts for the points. So I will be racking up more points every day. And at the end, I have 3 revenue models just in one ecosystem, if you know what I'm saying. And then if you add staking on it, it just means more money. So the more, and then if the Sonic ecosystem starts pumping and people learn about it, they'll start coming into Shadow and start swapping and adding more liquidity. It means that we earn more fees. The APR will be pumping as well for a while. So that is my strategy, and I just wanted to share with you guys. I think it's going to be a big airdrop. They have good economics, and they will lock up the majority of the tokens, and you will only be able to get an NFT, I think, for the 75% of the tokens and all that. You can read it up, but I just wanted to share it with you. We have spent so much time on this subject. Now we can get back to our lovely meme coins. Meme coins. All right, now let me read some comments. What's going on there? Can we use Phantom Wallet? Yes, you can. Okay, should I buy sats? Deadly BNB meme coins. Okay, now let's look at Mudang, because we have people now asking about Mudang. Let's get back into the trenches now for a bit. Mudang. So Mudang, baby Mudang, the one and only. Jason says, haven't touched my ledger this year, scared to take it out my drawer. Bro, I haven't even touched my ledger also for maybe this year in 2025. Have I touched it? Maybe not, because I don't even want to see some of that stuff. I don't want to see the balances or anything. I'm just like, look, just leave it there. Quintessential says, peace and prosperity to the family. Thanks, great BTC. Let's freaking go. Yes, sir. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're back now. Make getting rich great again, because meme coins are coming back to you guys. And oh, look at Mudang, bros. No movement in the last 5 minutes. Barely moving in the last 24 hours, but it has completely floored now, because if you look on the daily, it looks like this is the range now. The worst we have been has been 34, and the highest we have been has been 40 cents. So this is within, since the 9th of March, this is definitely the bottom right here. So I should probably buy more. I'll make some announcements of what I bought today, because you know what, guys, I don't want to overcomplicate the markets anymore. I'm trying to keep it stupid simple right now. So what I've started doing, I'm just following the micro sailor strategy, you see, and I will be announcing anything I buy now, even though people think it's crazy. But today I made an announcement. I bought some Bitcoin. Gray BTC has acquired 0.059 BTC for $5,000 at $84,444 per Bitcoin. We are now doing this weekly until our bank accounts are empty. Small but honest work. So this is my new plan right now. I'll be buying $5,000 worth of Bitcoin every single week, no matter what the price is, whether it's 100,000, 200,000, 50,000, I don't care. I'm just following the micro sailor strategy. And I also want to do this on 1 or 2 meme coins. You guys let me know in the comments, which coin should I do weekly dollar cost averaging? I can be buying $5,000 a week. Remember, I still have funds that I haven't utilized for meme coins. They're still sitting out there. So if you tell me which coin in the comments, I will be more than happy to do it. Make a list. Everybody watching, just give me a list of 5 of your 5 suggestions. Give me suggestions of 5 coins that you think I should accumulate at least one of them. And I'm more than happy to start buying them, because I think this is a good way to do it. I can sleep at night. So it could be Moodang. I think Moodang is still good. It's $2.1 million in the liquidity at the moment, down bad from the 10 mil that we used to have, but I think that's good. So Emmanuel says you stopped talking about Moodang. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I stopped talking about Moodang a lot. Maybe this is a wake-up call. What do you think? Maybe I should start now accumulating Moodang. 5K per week of Moodang. To be fair, with Moodang, there has been a problem where the community is not as crazy as Giga, for example. I mean, the Giga and the dog communities are extremely crazy. Because you look at Moodang posts right now, they have slowed down and people are not even talking about it anymore. I mean, guys, just compare it to dog go to the moon. Let's see. Moodang. Latest. Oh, look, 2 minutes ago, Connor says, Moodang really fell off. Flopiana. Now they're calling it Flopiana. You see? So not many people here talking about Moodang anymore when it comes to the token. Now, it's not that this is completely dead, but it's just a sign that the community is weaker. It's only a few people that do it, like me and Cook and a couple of other people. Everyone else is quiet. Guys, if we are going to be pumping a coin, we need to be so serious about it. We have to be serious. We can learn so much from the gig. I mean, Giga is insane, bro. Have a look. Giga Chad. Oh, let me just say Giga Coin to be specific. Okay. If I just type Giga Chad, let me just be specific even more. Giga, the ticker. Look, 28 seconds, somebody posted something. And you see the memes here. This one, 8 minutes ago. Fortune favors the brave. Giga is already there. So I know we have a lot of supporters of Moodang like myself. If that is the case, we have to make more noise, bros. Right now, what we're doing is just is far from enough. Let me remind these guys also to join us. Center says, OM, dog, RSIC, Ando, SPX, man. Bro, I put $200,000 in. I put $200,000 in RSIC. It's now 15K. I have no interest in ever touching that coin anymore. Zero interest. Let me put out a tweet quickly about this story that I was just telling you about. There is a lot Moodang community can learn from Giga and dog communities. A lot can be learned from these communities. Let me share this again. Okay, what else is here? Yeah, now I know exactly what I wanted to share. Yep. So if you're still a Moodang fan and a Moodang pumper, Moodang community members, bros, like, let's not be weak. Let's not be the weakest link. We have to make noise right now. And this is the moment. The coin needs us more, because you know what? It's actually easier for us to get people excited. It doesn't take a lot for us to make 3x from here, or 5x, right? Imagine 150 million, 200 million is now 5x from here. So by the time we hit 200 million, it's going to be, oh, Mudeng is back. Let's bring it all back. It's going to be a lot of celebration. So if this is what you're looking at, and you know there's a huge upside and you're already holding, I mean, just make more noise. That's really all it takes at this point. Okay, so I'm going to also, let me just look at the suggestions you made. So there are several suggestions here. David is talking about Pagi. Says Pagi's ETF. And Emmanuel says still bullish on Mudeng. Center says OM, Dog, RSIC, Ando, SPX, Men. Interesting. Mudeng on Solana, mega bullish. Mudeng, Ascoin, Pengu. How is Ascoin doing? Let me look at Ascoin. But before we even look at Ascoin, actually, let's pay some respect on Fatcoin. Fatcoin remains the most undefeated champion of the markets. The one and only that cannot be shaken or taken down by the cabals. $350 million strong right now, and it's being accumulated the most. I made a video earlier today reminding everybody that out of all the community projects, Fatcoin has been gaining the more users. I mean, the more holders than anything else out there. So, I mean, respect the pump. Fatcoin, it looks like gold failed and it's dead and gone. Fatcoin is the only one still standing here. And you can see the numbers don't lie, right? Engagements, 1 million engagements up across social media. 1,000, almost 2,000 mentions and 70 creators more. Okay, let's compare this to Giga. I would say the creators. So Fatcoin has 1,400 creators. Let's compare this to Giga and Dog. Giga Coin. No, not this one. Giga Chart Coin. Wow. So Giga has 1,200 creators. Oh, that's weird. I don't believe that to be true. The engagement is down 1.7 million on the live. I don't believe this to be true unless maybe my Twitter mindshare is sort of distorted, because all I see are Giga and Dog posts. Anyone else don't even come close. Anything for clicks says Sats. Wow, is Sats still alive out there? I haven't looked at it in a while. Let's look at the market cap now. Wow, how is this possible, bro? Sats is still standing at $257 million market cap. And with $8 million in trading volume. Oh my gosh, that is insane, bro. Anyway, I'm too excited. Now I'm going to start making some predictions in sports as well. So I'll be using DexPort to make some money, because a lot of my friends are killing it doing this stuff. So I think I'm an expert when it comes to especially when it comes to Formula One and football. I think I'm the best at football. So this weekend, guys, what's going on? We got international matches, Croatia and France. Oh my gosh. I would have actually put my money on Croatia here, or on France. I would have lost it. Thankfully, I didn't do it. And there's Denmark against Portugal. Which one should we go, guys? Which one should we go? I can put 5K on it. Let me know in the comments now. Denmark or Portugal? It looks like Denmark is 3.2 and Portugal is 3.4. You will let me know in the comments. And then we also have Netherlands against Spain. So the underdogs can win, actually, because the Croatia-France is showing you 2-0. You guys let me know what's going on there. and I would do the needful. Italy, Germany. Oh, so many fun matches tonight. Okay, so on Portugal, I will go with Portugal. Portugal. Okay, Denmark, Portugal. You said Portugal. I will go with Portugal. I will put. I'll put 3,500. I'll just put. Okay, if Portugal wins. Oh wow! If I put 5K, how much do I get? Okay, if I put 5K, I get 16K. Okay, I'm being too aggressive. I'll put 3.5. 3.5, I get 11K. Okay, nice. Come on, boom. Done, okay? So I picked Portugal. What else is out there? So this Croatia, France, it's already 2-0. I don't want to take the risk, but I could also do Netherlands, Spain is already 2-1. I will not touch it. But Italy, Germany is still 1-1. Which one should we go? Italy, Germany, which one should we? Guys, do it before they score again, because if one team already has an advantage, I will not do it. You let me know. Germany, Germany, Italy, Germany. Okay, okay. Germany has better odds, so it looks no. Italy has better odds, obviously, because Germany is the strongest team. What about a draw? Okay, I'll just go for Germany. I'll put 3,500 also. So if I win, I get 11,375. Okay, depending on how these plays go, I will share them on my X account later, and it will be fully transparent. Just don't laugh about it. I'm using Dexport here. It's a purely crypto-based marketplace for prediction markets. So if you want to use it, I'll put the link in the description as well. And you should use my invite code. I think it's there also in the description. I'll put the link in my X account in bio also when I get a chance. But yeah, I'm using dexport.io. Just make sure you use my link if you can also use it. It's a fantastic platform. No need to bank accounts, cards. It's purely degen vibes crypto. I love it. If you remember, I was using this at the World Cup. When I was in Qatar watching the World Cup, I used to use the same platform to flip odds, and it was fun. How is Bitcoin doing? All right, so dog in me Coinbase listing soon. Okay, you know what? This dog in me coin, I never really traded it at all. Dog in me. Is it this one on base? Oh yeah, I see. Dog in me on base listing soon. $98 million market cap. 8.6 milli. Okay, 6.6 million in liquidity. Why do you like this coin, bro? Can you tell us about it? Dog in me. I got the dog in me. Tokenized self-belief. Dog in me came to life in February 2024 when Farcaster founder Dan Romero was asked if he owned a dog. No, but I got that dog in me. Oh my gosh, I like the story already. I kind of like this meme, to be honest, even though it's I feel like it's too high for 72 million, whatever. I don't know what the market cap again is, 78 million. It feels like it's a little too high, but it's reminding me of the old days, guys. Do you miss the good old days? When we see a nice story like this, we'll just add in, and tomorrow we wake up, we're rich again. It's reminding me of the old days. The old days. Dogging me. Who is following this account? So 14K. Oh, it's followed by Base itself. I like this one. Bitcoin Frogs following. And it's actually a good meme, the dog in me. Yeah, it looks like they have good memes as well. Really fun. Dog in me. Yeah, but you know what? What's crazy about this is just Coinbase listing doesn't really mean anything. I'll follow the account though. Coinbase listing doesn't mean anything. You can ask Mudeng about it. But I think this coin is good. It's just a matter of when do you want to buy it. It's just about the matter of your entry at this point. So sub 100 mil is good. It's actually 98 mil. I think if I'm not going to buy this coin right now, but if it does drop down to like anywhere around this range, I surely will buy it. So I needed to drop by from here to the support level. I needed to drop by at least 15% for me to buy. So I will wait until it's at like 75 or $85 million levels. Alrighty. Amikami is the best, brother. Tell the truth. Amikami, let's have a look. But yeah, shout out to you guys for letting me know about Dog in Me. I like it. I'll just whitelist it as well. Amikami. Bro, I can't find Omikami. Okay, it's Omikami, not Amikami. Omikami. Omikami. Another dog meme, animal meme. Okay. 26 mil. How old is this? 2 years. Oh, no, bro. No thanks. And let's look at the Murad list right now. How is that portfolio doing? $15 million. Bro was down bad to like 11 mil. Now he's back to 15. I think that is some progress right there. It's coming back. Murad is coming back. Murad is coming back. Yeah, good to see it, man. We need some more people to believe, man. We have been down so hard that it's kind of deplorable. And I also wanted to make my official Ethereum long position today. So let me actually just do it now. ETH USDT. I've always wanted to enter Ethereum at sub 2000. So this feels like a grand moment for me. 5x leverage. Maybe I can actually add it up to like 6x. A little more aggression. We need a little more aggression if we want to get rich. Okay, I'll put 10K on it. So it becomes a $60,000 position first. There we go. With everything going on, I think Ethereum really do stand a chance, man. Anything can happen. So recently, the worst here has been 1951 in the last few hours. But overall, it looks like the worst we have seen on the daily has been 1755. So I can sort of risk it all the way down to 1934 or even lower, actually. I can take 1882 as my stop loss. Okay. It'll cost me about 3K, so that's okay. But if it starts to rip, you already know what that's about, because the BlackRock is accumulating and a lot of. Just imagine if MicroStrategy comes out and say, "Yeah, we believe that Ethereum is a world computer, so we wanna accumulate it, so we will start putting in 2 billion." Boom. That's gonna be the game changer for Ethereum, and there will be a race for Ethereum accumulation. I don't think MicroStrategy is done with just Bitcoin. They will be like, "Oh, we also have to buy Ethereum or whatever." At least that is my thesis right now. So I just think that Ethereum is waiting for something to happen, just like XRP, sidelined for a long time, and then boom, something happened. It changed everything. What do I think about GMT? I used to like GMT in 2021 or so. Now I think it's an odd play. Nothing new or interesting to celebrate about. And I'll tell you the problem with the old coins, right? The founders worked really hard at the beginning of the project. But if the project was so successful, they cash out, they move on to the new thing. Now most founders of all those projects are now looking for a new venture to start with in AI. So they don't have the time to be going back to be like, well, let me see if I can fix the project. Maybe it's going to run again. No, these people, they make money, they keep it moving. That's why I prefer newer projects like Ondo, who they still haven't had their run just yet. Highs and lows. Highs and lows. I can't even remember on this computer when did I even went to Bullx. So guys, all these platforms that you see me use to trade or to flip football odds, you can literally do the same. You can literally do the same also if you want. The links are in the description always. The links are in my bio, link in bio in my profile on Twitter or on Instagram. So enjoy, make use of them. I'll put the banner here to remind everybody about this. Okay, let's look at the trenches. Is there anything else here in Pump Vision going on? Look at how slow even the movement is right now of this platform. Pump Vision used to be like tick, 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 everything fast. Memes launching at every moment in time. Now it's only a shadow of itself. It is now a shadow of itself. Nothing of beauty or elegance. But you could still make millions from this. So we might as well. No tax, zero taxes on crypto. So this was the narrative that people were using on Trump. They're like, Trump is going to do zero taxes on crypto. We're going to get rich. Today is the day. It seems like Mr. Trump is Mr. Sell the News. Check Murad's Memecoins. I just did. It's like the portfolio is recovering. Now it's at $15 million. Remember, this guy was at 55 milli 2 months ago. Now he's only at 15 mil, but he still hasn't sold anything. You got to respect the hustle. What do you think happened in crypto if a global reset happens? Just curious. I think meme coins and everything else will get wrecked, but Bitcoin would gain. If just to remind you, actually, there is the fear of a global reset is there for sure, but there are people who are doing something about it. So let me show you this chart. I'll show you the most boring chart of all time, but it's gonna make sense. So look at gold. Gold it's basically in its all-time highs, right there, above $3,000. And Peter Schiff and this whole cabal are now celebrating. Oh, gold at $3,000. Now, let me tell you this. Gold was at $2,000 in 2011. That was before that's when my net worth was like maybe $5 in 2011. To this day, it's only at $3,000. So you have to be careful the thing that you believe. Imagine people that were saying that, oh, we're taking our money, we're investing in gold. Bro, they're probably poor still right now. You have to be careful with what you're going to believe in, man. Always side with the future, not the past. You win. But you know all these gold bags, they go out there tell people that buy gold. They sound sophisticated when they talk about it. But in real sense, it's basically just old money. 50 million I would have sold and bought 10 strippers. Okay, wow. 10 million. But you know, it's not like that. So you might feel like, oh, if it was me, I would just sell it. It's not that easy, bro. It's not like it's not that easy. But if you have a portfolio of $50 million, you don't need 1 million. That's the thing. So, but also if that's your mindset, you ask yourself this question: if you had bought Bitcoin at $10 a coin, do you think you would have held it all the way up until now, where it's $100,000? Be honest with yourself. If you had bought Bitcoin back in 2010 or 2011 at a price of $10, would you still held it up until now? Every single coin, or even just half the coins. Most of you are probably have sold all of it by $100. You bought at $10, it gets to 100. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm buying a BMW. I'm buying a Lambo. Boom, boom, boom. So many people I know did this, and now they don't even own any Bitcoin, but they do own some regret to this day. So be careful with the game. Even when things are dark and cold at these moments, you have to remember that that's just the nature of the market. It's not an environment where this is not a 9-to-5 job where you work and you're guaranteed to receive your salary on a specific day, on the 25th of the month. This is the trenches. Up and down, but slowly we go up. So no matter how the prices will go down at some point, it will always go up eventually. You can look at history of the S&P 500 since the beginning of time. It's only going up. But obviously it has moments like this also where every day was red and people are crying right now. But I can switch this to like months of data. It's very important to remember, anytime I get depressed because my portfolio is so down that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is really, I have to do something. Should I just exit the markets? Or, oh, I should have just sold because I could have prevented losing millions of dollars. I just be like, look at history. This is the S&P 500 from I'm looking at it now where my yellow line is. It's 1933, bro. So from 1933, the price was $6. Now it's at $5,400. So you only lose when you sell. But obviously, even if you had bought it right here at $5, It went up, it went down, it went up, it went down, it went up, it went, but still the trend is incrementally going up. So even when you have the worst moment, like here, this is 2008, the crash. It was at $1,500. That was the top, and then it crashed all the way down to 724. This is considered, it's actually not too bad, because in crypto we have experienced worse things than this. This is a coin basically losing. The market lost about 50, just or not even 50%. 30% market crash, boom, people are losing their shit. Oh my God. In crypto, we see that like it's overnight. It's nothing. So this is considered a financial crisis. Boom. The market recovered, we're still going up. And now we're standing at a moment where it looks like we might actually have a little blip again, because it starts in exactly the same way. This is what I'm looking at, this long-term chart. It's why I'm like, the markets kind of look sus right now, as if they're really about to drop. Because the S&P 500, it's a yearly based model. It has a year where it goes up or a year where it goes down. It usually just doesn't always fluctuate as much. So whenever we get to a point like this, I mean, it's been years. And guys, this is how we're going to get rich. I'm telling you right now. You can basically estimate how much money you're going to make in the next 5 to 10 years. The way you should look at it, just look at the S&P 500 for the last 10 years. This is since 2020. This is since 2023, right? Every month was going up and up and up and up for months, non-stop. It was a bull run all the way up until 2025. Now, you can also look at some years, things have been like that for an entire year, nonstop. That's what a real bull run looks like. This was from 2020, after the pandemic, the COVID-19. From there, we just started going up and up and up and up, non-freaking stop. 2020, all the way up to 2021, December, pumping only. This is the moment we're waiting for crypto as well. For Bitcoin and altcoins, it's also going to happen. We have had, you can see, the same period. But this is like 2015 or whatever. But you can also see here in 2023, we had a few good months. You can also see the same thing. I want to show you the 2020 chart, where we crash hard and only to pump again. Yeah, this was March 2020. I remember this like was yesterday. I had Bitcoin was at $8,000. I was like, I'm good. My life's good. You know, I'm going to a conference. And then boom, I woke up. I watched my portfolio. I felt I became so poor overnight. I didn't sell. And from the month that followed, the market ripped. And then I made most money than I've ever made before. And that's when I moved to Dubai, actually, if you think about it. So just give it some time. We will make it to the moon. The memes are going to rip $100 billion. You buy when the market is down, you buy the dip. Absolutely right, Mr. Emmanuel. You only lose when you sell. If you buy for $10 and anything for clicks, why do you want strippers so much? Speaking of strippers and escorts, you have to avoid things like that. Do you guys know these guys? You know this guy, right? Samuel Onua. These guys, yeah, some of you guys know him. He is a YouTube guy, Instagram. They make a lot of content about e-commerce. These guys were making like $700 per week from e-commerce. And they threw a part. They just been arrested here in Dubai. They were partying in Dubai, and they brought some white powder. And then they also had some escorts. The story goes, at least. And they didn't want to pay one of the girls that they invited at the party, and they ended up snitching on them. So you know, Dubai doesn't play when it comes to things like that. And now they're in jail. And Dubai, you're looking at maybe 10 to 25 years for that kind of crime. So I feel sorry for these guys. They're really nice guys. They're really killing it. But because of things like what you're talking about, anything for clicks, it's all down the drain right now, which is very unfortunate. Multi-millionaire guys, the good brand in e-commerce, they're losing it all. So be careful what you wish for. Pump Vision. Pump Vision is dead now. Look, it's not even moving, bro. Okay, let's just look at some of the interesting charts that we know of. Trump coin. Trump, one thing about Trump is that it's not going under $10. Like, they're not letting it go under $10. I should probably just make a trade here, long at $10 and sell somewhere when it recovers, because it seems like they're trying too hard to keep it above the waters, which is impressive, I have to say. But the day crypto comes back for real, I think Trump is going to rip like crazy on that day. So make sure you do something about it. How is the sports doing, by the way? Are we losing money? Are we getting rich? Bros, you told me to select freaking Portugal, and now Denmark just scored. Okay, I think I would just start following my own intuition. Seems like you guys, who told me about Portugal again? I don't think you're the best at sports necessarily, man. How can you tell me that? Oh, wow. Now look, the odds on Portugal are 42. 42? Oh, now that is an interesting, because I mean, but it's now at 8. Oh my gosh, it's 84 minutes. Second half already. Okay. I'll consider that an L for tonight. But maybe the other one will go through. Hopefully it's not a draw. So we got, what else? Germany scored. Yeah. So it still works out. 82 minutes, Germany scored. We just have to wait right now. Just got to wait right now. I think we're going to kill it. And the France-Croatia one, yeah, that was a terrible play because a lot of people went for France. Anyway, it's only first half? No, bro, it's second half. It's half 2, 85 minutes. Ukraine is destroying Belgium like crazy right now. 85 minutes. What other sports are happening now? Bro, all these are like second half, second half, second half. Yep, now this is a Germany one. So I put in 3,500. I'm going to get 11K from the Germany one. The Portugal, I'm more likely going to lose it. So to March, okay. So there are actually more games to play. There is Brazil, Colombia. Brazil, Colombia, I will go with Brazil. But you know what I like to do sometimes? I like to go against the odds because the win is big when a surprise has been played. Okay, I'll try to play again tomorrow. Today, let me enjoy my 11K from Germany, as long as it doesn't also concede another goal. 84 minutes. So I'll end the stream when this game is over to claim my dough, to claim my $11,000. Okay, so I don't want to see the matches. I just want to see them when they are already done, because now it's giving me a lot of anxiety. Fatality. One coin that I've also been wanting to buy has been the one and only Hyperliquid. Hype. Okay, so I told you guys, if you remember, I told you, let's not even spend time on Hyperliquid. I told you $30 Hyperliquid was overpriced. I told you, let's not buy it. And I probably saved you lots of money because some of you are like, oh, Hyperliquid, bro, he's going to the moon, bro. Is it too late right now? It's $20. I told you, just wait. $36 was about the top, right? We never bought it. Now it's at 14 kilos. I would like to ape in somewhere around right now. So I think $14 is fair game. $10 is a fair game. Especially if you can buy it under $10. I think that is a genius move right there. Now, Jay Waters is here saying, has he mentioned the meme coins? Yeah, look, if you're trying to accumulate some memes right now, bro, if you want to kill it on the memes, I can tell you the play right now. It's Fartcoin. You don't want to miss out on that one because it's going to be a big deal. Fartcoin is going to be one of the biggest winners. You want to get some Fartcoin. It's going to bounce back strong. You want to get you some SPX, of course. It's going to be a big winner. You want to get yourself some Mudang because it's currently oversold. Mudang. It's a big play right there, right now, when it comes to the memes. So those three, I think, are what you don't want to miss out on. I mean, you can add more to the list, like UFD. I think it's a good one also. Because I've always wanted to buy some of these coins, but I was sidelined and I knew they were too high. Right now, I think it's a good level to accumulate them. Anything for clicks says 89K by Monday. Why do you like SAT so much? The only coin that I like today from the stream has been Dog and Me, which you guys gave me the ticker. I like it. But I also gave you the airdrop. So if you didn't hear about the airdrop part of the video, I recommend after the stream, you go back and watch it. I have the entire section there that breaks it down. If you want links to everything that I'm using, whether it's Bybit, where I've just longed Ethereum, I put $60,000 long on Ethereum. Whether you want to use, if you want an invite code for the airdrop, for the Sonic airdrop, I've also announced it already. I'll put a link in the description of this video also on YouTube. Whether you want link to Dexport, which is the platform I'm using to make all these predictions on sports, link should also be in the description. All my links come with a lot of benefits, so use them to your own advantage, exploit them, have fun. I mean, 1 minute to go, please. Can this game just end so that I can enjoy my money right now? $11,000 right now, waiting. Anyway, whether you want BullX, which is what I use to trade meme coins, an incredible tool, especially if you're serious about memes, link also in the description, sir. Look at SATS charts. Bro, like, why are you obsessed with charts, though? I want to tell me the story, maybe. I looked at SATS earlier. It looks interesting, really. But the only thing is, what would be the narrative to make people buy SATS again? So this is the chart on OKX. On a monthly, it looks really bad for sure. I understand maybe why you want it, because it's oversold, completely oversold. Yeah, thankfully I sold my sats because I made quite good money with this coin, I remember. And remember, we got sats for free. We just minted these coins, and then suddenly, boom, they became worth a lot of money. The same with Ordi, it was the same. But obviously, they were not really full meme coins, so their future were always questionable, and we lost out on them. Okay, can the games just end right now, please, please? I want my money before someone else score an equalizer. Germany, end the freaking game right now. I don't want it. It's always when I do something, when I pick a team, something always happens, bro. Okay, now we're at 91 minutes. Maybe two more minutes to go. Mudeng, yes, I'm still a believer in Mudeng. I still hold it. I'm still a believer. I think it's going to be a diabolical return, and people will cry when they see it. Wow, there's a 12.5 odds on a draw for this game. I don't know how many minutes have been added, but if that would be true, it would be epic. I like Mobi AI. I hold Mobi AI. Chicken fish, I'm not a big fan anymore. I used to like it. Now I don't. It lost its sauce. Arthur used to promote it. Now he doesn't anymore. Smoking chicken fish, right? I remember this coin, but it is oversold, so maybe it might just be a good buy, actually. Oh, interesting. How many holders? 23,000 holders, 600K in liquidity. You know what will happen? I can tell you right now what's going to happen, bro. A lot of these coins are also oversold with $3 million market cap. Nobody cares. You know what will bring back meme coins? It's going to be 1 or 2 weeks where these meme coins are just making mega comebacks. Charts are exploding from the bottom to the roof. They'll be going through the roof from $3 million market cap, recovers to $100 million. And it's not going to be a game of, oh, what's a new meme coin right now? It's just going to be the ones that were already there. They got oversold. The markets are back. Everybody is now paying attention again. It's going to be, okay, which one is going to recover today? And you have already seen the pattern here where some of these memes are now making the big numbers on the daily. So one of the strategies that you could implement is to just make a list of coins, let's say 15 or 20 coins, depending on your capital. You can put $1,000 in each of them. Whenever they recover even by 2 or 3x, you sell. Not all of them will do well, but some of them will definitely overperform. And I think that portfolio could be okay. I like Mobi. Yeah, Mobi is a good tool, not only just a coin. I use Mobi AI, even though it's freaking so dead right now. I started buying it when it was over $50 million. I've been accumulating more, but yeah, right now it's kind of, it's a very, very, very good time to buy. Surely good time to accumulate more. I like Mobi. Somebody tell me the game is over, guys. I've already lost one. I have already lost one. Can you just tell me that the game is over? Yeah, bro, it doesn't matter. You can do this with $10, bros. I mean, with $100. You can do $100, and then you select 10 meme coins that have good community, strong, and they can bounce back. You put $10 in it. Oh, Netherlands, Spain, 2-2. It's now over. I should have just got in on that one too. Okay, what about the game, bros? Huh? What about my game? Let's see. Yo! Germany. Is it over? Is the game over or what? So, okay, on Portugal, I lost 3K. Okay, that's fine. On Germany, I made some dough. I made like what? 7K or something? I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so it's unsettled. It means the game is not up. The game is not over. Okay, now this is not good. It might end up being a draw, bro. I think the game is over. Tell me the game is over. Yep. Germany match winner. Okay, so I got this. I got the bag, bro. I got the bag. Okay. I got the bag, sir. I just made it. So you see, this is how you gotta diversify, right? Because you lose one and the other one won. This is much more simpler than Memecoins, to be honest, because it's too binary. Yeah, event finished. I was waiting for the money. Denmark, Portugal is finished. Okay, cool. That is settled. So it means I lost my dough on that one. Okay, it's fine. You can take it. Okay, settled. I lost. Congratulations. You played yourself. So I put on 3,500. I lost it all. But on this one, hopefully we don't get some news that they recovered. Why are they taking too long? It's like, bro, the only game that I won is the one that is not concluded. What's going on here? A nice W, guys. We killed something today. $7,000 on the stream, just like that. Profit. Oh, but why are they not settling the game, bro? It's always the one that you won that they don't settle so early. Maybe they're waiting for, maybe there's a VAR. What game did you play? I just joined. This is, we're just predicting on matches on football. God, there's another one. There's Comoros against Mali. Which one should we go? Mali is already winning. Okay. A draw is 5.4, and Comoros is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Look, it pumped. It pumped. Look, we went from that 22K now with 34 buns because I won. We won, guys. So it's you who told me to pick Germany. So shout out to you. Thank you, guys. I think on tomorrow's stream, if I win again, I'll give away some of the money. So make sure you join in tomorrow. You don't miss out on the trenches. Game over. All right. Thank you so much. I think I'll also end my stream here and enjoy my little free win for the day. It's not easy to win these days, but when you win, you got to celebrate, okay? Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Links to everything that I use here, whether it's Hyperliquid, Dex Screener, BullX, Dex, even Dexport, which is what I'm using for the sports predictions. It's all in the description of my video. I'll also put it in the link in bio on all my platforms out there. So you guys can take advantage of them. All right. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Just make sure you use my links if you want to get all the benefits, by the way. Even on TradingView as well. You get, I think, discount on if you want to get a premium TradingView, which is very important if you're a serious trader. Goodbye.